to round 3 of Club 100 or 100 Club, whichever we're calling it. Still haven't decided for sure. Ignore the weird light bumps. It's better than the full blind slats, so I like tipped them up, so it's like bouncing off of the ceiling, and we still have the natural light, but unfortunately there is like that one little row of like bright lights in there, so hopefully it's not too distracting. It'll probably be more distracting for me than it is for you, let's be real. But anyways, so we've got our things that made it to at least 100 uses. Some of them topped out there, some of them went on further. One of them in here is kind of funny to me because you'll see it in this grouping before you'll see it in its Club 50 grouping, because I haven't completed that set of 10 products yet, but it made it into this one, and I'm doing it anyway, so you'll just have to forgive that. But anyway, so first thing that hit at least 100 uses is the Sally Hansen Big Quick Dry Top Coat, which in reality, this is way more than 100 uses that I've used, but just since we've been doing the project and I've been tracking it, yes. But I love this stuff. I mean, I still miss the big, quick dry, shiny top coat. That one was amazing. It made every polish look like a gel polish. I think they discontinued it, so unless I want old stock, and that stuff gets very gloopy about halfway down, so I'm not buying old stock of that. This is like a nice second place to that I've found from the same line, from the same brand. Performs fairly similarly. It doesn't give the gel effect, but I mean, it does dry hella fast and makes a nice hard coat on everything, so it does what I need it to do. And it's fairly cheap, so I've gone through multiple bottles of this stuff. I usually buy it 2 at a time because I whip through it like crazy. I've even turned my mom onto this brand. It's good stuff. If you haven't tried it before, I would highly recommend it. It is really nice. So the second thing that hit 100 uses was the Bath & Body Works Happy Easter Sweet Bunny Berry Soap, which is obviously empty now. It made it past 100, but I liked that one. But as I said in the Club 50 with it on it, it was nice for like the time that I had it in for. Seasonally, it's fine, but just as like a regular rest of the year scent, it's a bit much. But for like Easter time, having a soap that smells like jelly beans is just fine, so I don't know if I would buy it again or not. I feel like maybe I would if it were Easter time, but any other part of the year, I think I would skip a jelly bean soap, you know? It's not bad, but I mean, for Easter, it's fine. So next, y'all have seen this in so many different videos all over this channel. It's my EOS Sugar Plum Lip Balm. This has had way the frick more than 100 uses, but it was already way down when I started this project of tracking the uses, and it is so damn close to done I can practically taste it, but at the same time, there's still that much left, but it just, oh, it's so frustrating. I mean, like, I feel like if I have it closer, there, you can see, like, literally all of the plastic lines of the grid through the wax. It's so close. It's so close, my dudes. But at the same time, so far, I thought for sure this would be finishable by the end of this year. And at this point, I'm starting to think maybe not. I asked my mom, she's like, maybe if you're lucky, maybe by Valentine's Day. I was like, well, Valentine's Day is also my channelversary, so I mean, that would be appropriate, but I'm starting to think she might actually be right, though, the more that I have tried and tried and tried to use this, like, absolute crazy, and it's still got that much to go. It is insane, but yeah, it made it into 100, but I mean, if I had started this when it was brand new tracking it, this would probably be around, like, 400 uses already, like, dead ass. I am not even joking you. So, it is just crazy to me that there is that much in one of these. It's really been eye-opening as I've been tracking the uses of everything, just how much there is in one of these. But anyway, so there's that. We also had the Bath & Body Works White Cherry in Time that made it to 100, and just like I said in the Club 51, it was really nice when I first started it, and I was initially in freaking love with it, was like, they should totally bring this back. I would so buy it again if they brought it back, but by the end of it, honestly, I kind of got sick of it. So I don't know that I would buy this one again, but that's just me. It wasn't a bad soap, though. It was just my own personal issue. So then, where is it hiding? There it is. The First Aid Beauty Hydrating Eye Cream with hyaluronic acid. This little thing hit 100. But to be fair, I had 3 of them in this size. That's how it hit 100, because you know damn well some this tiny, there's no frigging way that would have hit 100 on its own. Yes, because I had 3. I am over this one. I already said it in the Club 50 one, but I'm pretty sure this is what gave me that eye infection from hell. I am not buying this. I thought I was going to buy the full size. Now I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad that I did hold off until I used up all my samples of it to see how I felt about it. Yeah, no. Will not be buying that. Will definitely not. It's unfortunate, because at first it seemed really nice until it started fucking with me. And then it screwed with me every time I used it. So I had to just hate pan it and just chug through it. But I don't know why I didn't just toss it when it started screwing with me that way. I really should have, but I was hell-bent on finishing the last of the last one. Mistakes were made. If it starts endangering your health, stop using it. Why I can give that advice to other people, yet I don't take it, I don't know. Anyway, we also had the Bath & Body Works Arctic Berry. Hit 100. Also went past 100. This one totally would buy again. Pretty sure I have bought again. This was not even my first bottle of this one, but this one's a really nice scent, and I look forward to them bringing it back. They're starting to roll in the Christmassy scent, so I should check and see if they have it right now. Because if they do, I might have to go make a trip. I just might. So, next in here, this one snuck up on me for hitting 100. I didn't know I was anywhere near it when all of a sudden I realized I had to color code it for 100. I was like, wait, when did that happen? It's my Tarte Stay Spray setting spray. This lid, it's so cracked all the way up, and on the other side it is too. It's such a tired lid. I do have another bottle of this, but it's a bigger bottle, so I don't know for sure that the cap would fit it. I have a feeling the cap is gonna die before I run out of this. There's still so much left in here, but it's literally split up to the top on the one side. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna be like jankily duct taping it together because I don't want it to evaporate out of it by not having a cap, but at the same time I'm like, this one bad fall and that's what it does. And it wasn't even to the floor. It was literally just onto the counter and it did that. That should not have done that. So I mean, their product design for their cap is shit. Just throwing that out there. But the actual setting spray itself in it is really good and I love it, and this is my go-to. I have the bigger bottles of this. I think I even have 2 of the bigger bottles of this, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this kind, but if you're sensitive to fragrance, you might not like it because it does have a lot of scent. Because I tried to recommend it to my sister, but she gets migraines, and this one she could not hang with. It absolutely triggered her migraines. See, for me, it doesn't fuck with me a bit, and I'm kind of sensitive to fragrances and certain things. This one didn't register like that for me at all. That's why I thought maybe she'd be able to handle it. So, proceed with caution if you want to try this stuff. I would say get, like, the travel size first. If you're curious about, but you have reservations about that particular issue, try the travel size first. That way, in case you can't hang with it, you won't be out that much, and not that much will go to waste. But I personally can hang with it. I like it. Like, oh my god, it's like literally splintering even just as we're speaking about it. Like, I don't even know if this is going to survive this video. Holy shit, I'm gonna set that down. Wow. That is a really, really fragile cap, and it's not like it's even kept in the sunlight. It's not. It's in the corner of my counter. Like, I don't understand why that cap is so messed up, but literally it fell once ever and it did that. I don't know. Anyway, so here's the one that made it into Club 100 before it made it, or yeah, before I did the Club 50, because the Club 50 it's on only has 3 items on it. Still have to hit things for the rest of it before I can do that one. So I'm still gonna have to hold on to this even after this. But this was the Bath & Body Works Treat Yourself Blueberry Glazed Donut. So it was nice enough, but I mean, it was nice to experience it once. I didn't dislike it, but I don't think I like it enough to buy it a second time. But, like, it was fun to try it out the one time. And I didn't, like, grow sick of it or anything, but it was like, it's just okay kind of a soap, not like a, oh, I totally need more of that in my life kind of a scent, you know? So, it was one of those. So next, we have the L'Oreal Paris Hydra Fresh Toner, which we can see is thankfully getting down low on this. Is partly because the viscosity of it is so thick that, like, it goes fast in this updated version. I already made a video about it. I'm not a fan of the updated version. It seems like nobody is a fan of the updated version, so when this is gone, I'm not buying more of it. It's a shame, because if they still had the old formula, this would be something I would be keeping in my collection at all times, but this updated version sucks. It just, I am not feeling it. I'm kind of hate panning it at this point. I'm just trying to use it up and get it gone and out of my way, because it's kind of a bulky bottle. It's kind of in my way. But it's still got a lot in it, so I'm gonna use it up till it's gone, but I'm not gonna repurchase it. Because, I mean, my skin doesn't break out from it or anything. It doesn't react badly, but at the same time, it is not the same thing I fell in love with on my first bottle of it. So, it is what it is. And finally, the last product in this round is the Bliss Rose Gold Rescue Gentle Foaming Cleanser, which, just like I said in the Club 50 about it, I am so over this product. I cannot wait for when I finish it. It still has like half the bottle left though. I'm like, I hate it so much at this point. Again, it's not that there's really anything particularly wrong with it, but there's also nothing particularly great about it that makes me excited and enthusiastic to want to keep using it. Ugh, it's just, yeah, it's just very blah. They claim it's like for sensitive skin, but I'm like, there's nothing about it that really pings for me as that really being true. Actually, if anything, the little gold flecks that are all throughout it, I would say would make it not safe for sensitive skin, because I would say that would easily screw with a lot of people. I mean, thankfully it hasn't for me, but I could see where that would be a problem for people. So it's kind of a lying kind of product. Could be part of why I think they discontinued it. Or at least most of the line of these products they discontinued, but Bliss is still around, but the Rose Gold Rescue line seems to have died. So, just saying. Yeah, I am very over this. I'm not over Bliss, because, like, the moisturizer I have in my skincare fridge right now is also from this brand, and I adore that. But this, I'm very tired of it. I cannot wait to use this up and get it gone. I will not be repurchasing when that happens. So, I know, kind of a hateful Club 100 this time. There's a few loves, but most of it, very glad to have a lot of things gone, a lot of things close to gone. I can't wait till we have one of these rounds where it's stuff that I'm very enthusiastic to talk about, you know? Yeah. So, anyway. That is it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.